thing.
Philadelphia's fired up, and I get it. You should be. Your team committed not just to being bad, but to not trying for years, asking you to pay full freight while they accumulated assets they hoped they could turn into something tangible. They won 10 games in the 2015-16 season. 10 NFL teams won that many last season. 10's not a lot of wins. There are many Sixers fans, though, who fiercely defend the process. Their proof that it worked is that they've now landed Embiid, Simmons, and Fultz. So far, that trio has played a grand total of 31 NBA games. What Embiid produced, though, in those carefully scrutinized minutes this last season was enough to give you a nice buzz. But before we get full-on drunk on the Sixers, is anyone just a little bit worried that neither Fultz nor Simmons got their respective teams to the NCAA tournament? I'm not really either. I don't see it as that big a deal. I mean, there's not any rational way to explain why Washington was so sorry, because they were sorry. But this trio is really good on paper. Embiid's played 31 games in 3 years. Simmons didn't play at all in his rookie year. So for now, tonight, all Philly is a projection. I get the sense, though, that they're passionate and knowledgeable fans understand this. Hell, you lived through the process. I imagine you'll be willing to be patient enough as you wait for progress. The East is easier than the West. We know this. But look at Minnesota as your cautionary tale about what it might look like for Philadelphia. Minnesota's got Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, 2 #1 overall picks. Last year, they were supposed to make the big jump. Instead, in Wiggins' 3rd year and Towns' 2nd, they finished 20 games under 500. It doesn't mean they aren't good or won't be good. It just means they aren't yet. Neither are the 76ers. Undoubtedly, they are better positioned than they were, but process is defined as a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. You have gotten through the hardest part, Sixers fans. Now the process reaches the fun part, in theory, the series of actions or steps to achieve your particular end.